What are we talking about?
Can't find my play button.
You don't talk.
Didn't expect me to bring my own blind people, though.
Are we on? Are we going?
We're going to get out of here sometime today.
Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, we're back one more time with All Over the Place with Corey and Sean. Had a little trouble last episode getting through that one without me popping a fucking blood vessel in my brain. Thanks to the research and technical departments for that one. Blood pressure's
you're
back
welcome.
down now, so feeling good. Let's do something a little lighter instead of just throwing somebody that I want dead that badly in my face again. Let's do what was it? Psychics. Let's do psychics.
Psycho.
Yeah.
But not good psychics. I want bad psychics.
Yeah, it's mostly like cold readers and stuff.
Yeah, it's a carnival trick. It's
Okay.
I like carnivals.
Cold reading and mentalism
and
and rubes giving money.
Okay.
people that are dumb.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's give us a good video to.
I don't know
make
about
fun
how
of.
good this one is, but this one is very.
Okay, a good video.
This one is ready to be made fun of.
Yeah, what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Okay, this guy looks like a fucking jerk off.
Listen, are you afraid of me?
No.
All right.
Not at all.
You're just afraid of what your mother's gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. When I'm connecting with this
I wish
woman,
he'd have had
she's
that
like,
fear when he went into psychic.
On the other side, but she meant business here in this world. And when I'm connecting with her, she says to me, Matt, she goes, I've been trying to reach my daughter in so many ways.
Why does he
And
talk
first
like
of all,
Fran Drescher?
She says to me that she's here to clear something up.
Oh, my
Your mom tells me
God.
she sends you signs all the time from the other side.
All the
You
time.
don't sense her,
I was at a
feel her,
Barbara
and you don't get
Streisand
any sense
concert
from
and
your
she
mother.
started
Understand
sending
that?
me signals.
Your mother goes, I am in that house with you all the time. She goes, what do you mean you don't sense me? It's me
all the time?
And first of all, I gotta
This
tell you,
guy's-
the moment I'm connecting with this woman,
Man, you
right,
ain't kidding.
she
Fuck
shows
this guy,
me
too.
that she has multiple
I can
parts of
laugh
her
at him,
body
though.
before her passing here in this world. And she also says to me, Matt, I did not go through this alone. My daughter was with me.
No,
every
she
single
says,
step
Matt,
of the
I
way."
wish I would have aborted
But your
you.
mom also
I
says
like how they
You're
talk
a load I should have swallowed.
I like how they
She
talk in
says to me,
the
Matt,
broadest
my daughter is so
generalizations
upset
they
about
can
the
come
way
up
that
with.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's talking to me.
And she says
Like,
to me,
oh,
you
wow,
keep
he's-
going over again and again.
I know he's talking to that
He
fat
really
woman up
knows
front.
my
Your
mother.
mom says to me, Matt,
He says
please
it's
tell
that
my
fat
daughter one
woman's
thing.
mom. I
Not
think it
only
might be
am I on the
mine.
other
No, he
side,
can't even
she
sell
says,
the
but I have
place
to
out.
let
They're
her
always
know
empty
that I am
seats.
safe at peace in heaven. And your
Oh,
mother
my
goes, I'm
God.
still your mother. Remember that.
I'm
She
still
goes,
your
because,
mother.
You know, when I died, Matt, my daughter all of a sudden thought she was like in
she's-
charge, and she's telling me like you tried to go and like baby her here in the physical world. Do you understand
Did
that?
she?
Oh, yeah.
Your
But
mother
she
says,
didn't tell you
Oh,
that.
oh, you mean
She
when
goes,
your
"I
mother
wanted
was
to live
sick,
my life."
she
goes, "I
took
still
care
wanted
of
to be
her.
independent,
Oh,
even though I
Yeah.
had
how would he know
I
that?
did do that. I did do that.
You know,
He's
what's
he's
so
right.
tough with
If he
your
wasn't a
mother,
real
This
psycho.
guy
I'm
is
connecting with her.
spot
She keeps
on.
whispering in my ear, and she tells me that she fell here in this world.
Like, that's funny. Did she tell you what she thought of the
And your mother
Jews?
says to me, that I didn't have much time here in the physical world. You know?
Like, she didn't like
Because
your
when I'm
people
speaking to
either.
her, She says to me, I didn't
You know,
converse with my body for quite some time. She says, I felt that there were issues wrong
pillow
with my body.
biters.
She goes, but I tried to ignore it. She says, because all I cared about
shit
was being
dicks.
independent, being able to live on my
I
own,
want
being
that
able
jacket.
to do all of these things. Your mom wants to let
If
you
I
know
got-
one thing.
I could rock a
Matt,
gold
please
sequin
tell her
blazer.
she lived up to everything
Like,
I
all
did.
my mom ever wanted was to meet a nice girl and settle
And I
down.
need my daughter to know
I have been a
every
huge
other
disappointment up to this
compliance
point.
here in this world. But she says to me, can you please
My
clean the
father
house?"
just says to me, not my son.
That's
She goes,
actually
"Now,
when he
when did
spoke
my-
to me.
She goes, when did my daughter
He
get so
doesn't
messy?
talk
Why
much
is there shit all
anymore."
over the place?
No, he just tells his friends he doesn't have a son.
That would be her.
It's like,
Sorry,
that's
what?
my daughter, Matt.
That would be her.
She says to me, Matt,
He's
she goes,
the
"You know, my daughter
psychic."
gets sick and I don't feel my mother. She goes, I'm in that house and I see all
Oh
the
my
shit
God,
around it.
this
So when
dude
did my
just has
daughter be like
everything
this?
going wrong for him.
Well, the
And
camera
also, we're
person's
connecting.
even
This is
losing
weird.
it
Did
over
you have a
there.
cat that died?
He looks like a bad
Yep.
prom
Your mother's going, "I
DJ.
have to take care of her cat in heaven?"
No, he looks like a
Your mother goes,
pastor
I
from
didn't
a
even like this
megachurch.
cat.
Yeah.
And that girl
Actually,
right
no,
there.
I
She
lied
tells me
because
this
they
situation about, like, the
dress
cat
more
getting out of the
casual than
house.
that.
What was the connection with the cat getting out of the house or the cat getting lost?
Cats get out of houses?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
cats got lost.
When I was at
We need to go talk to this guy if your cats ever die, Sean.
Can't believe you figured that out.
How did he know that?
Just scratched my
The-
husband from head to toe.
Cats
My
also
husband
scratch.
called me and he's like, "There's not enough Band-Aids in the world to cover me right now."
Like she had a thing for gerbils too. What was that all about?
It goes like this. She goes, Matt,
Oh, maybe that's not him. Maybe
Twitter,
that's
she
your
goes, I don't know what
father.
her obsession is with the animals. She goes, but on the other side, she goes, you might think that I'm with Ringling Brothers and Bonham and Bailey, she says.
Yes,
She's like, I don't
Bonham
see
and
all these
Bailey.
animals that are here
What was
with
she?
me.
What was
says
she
to me,
talking
"Matt,
about? She likes to pick
I
up
can't believe he
hitchhikers.
can look at that woman and
that the
tell
one
that she's a
thing
crazy
so
cat
happy
lady.
about was the way that you
Oh,
kept in
fuck.
contact with the
Huh.
family after her passing,
How
the
would
way
you
that tried
ever
to keep
tell?
everybody
And that's
together
why your
here in this
husband
world.
left.
The silk chainmail shirt would probably give me the
Your
idea.
mom tells me that this was the hardest thing that you went through was losing your mom because you lost
Oh, they
your
got the
best
dramatic.
friend.
no.
They got
But
the
she
dramatic
said to me,
music
"God
coming
gave
up in
us-
the back.
Want to know what the hardest thing my parents went through was? Me.
She says because she remembers the car rides with you. And you
I had to
took her
come
on
out
little
as
errands,
gay,
physical
and then I had to come out as a
She showed me
fucking
when I'm connecting.
psychic.
This woman was like a coupon whore. When
I'm
I'm
2
connecting
steps
with
from
her.
a truck stop at
'Cause
this
she's
point.
got all these advertisements when I'm connecting with
Oh.
her. And she's got coupons and coupons and coupons. You
Advertisements.
understand that? And she tells me, she goes, Matt, she goes, my daughter might not be cleaning her house, but I gotta be honest. She goes, I used to stock up on shit here in this world, she tells me. She
My
says, "I was
parents
always
had a
afraid."
black
She goes,
fella
"I was
that they
a
didn't come and
migrant
clean their
kid, I
house."
had everything," she says. So know
Do you
that
mean to
one
say
thing
that
she's
parents
letting
that
you know
grew
is
up
this. She
after
says,
the
"Matt,"
Great
she says,
Depression
"even
hoarded
though I
things
have-
and
I
pinched
wanted
pennies?
to know
It's like, boy,
that what was
they
so
like to
amazing
keep
was
things.
the love
I
of
wonder-
Tinfoil.
another and this
Never
is-
wasted it.
And
Big
I'll bet,
fucking deal.
and I'll bet you we would find out if we spoke to that woman now that there was probably some overly talkative woman or person in the audience
Oh, yeah.
was asking them questions. And so, and
Right, I'm gonna leave you with that. Give her a round of applause.
It's like if you knew my other talents besides psychicking, you would wonder how I was able to wear a black turtleneck on stage.
I have no gag reflex.
Most of my other dark-colored clothing have white stains on the front for some reason.
It's like sometimes I feel like I should go to the White House.
Yeah, I could be the perfect intern for the right president. Although, any fucking guy that's getting head off him's got to worry about that horrible fucking Boston accent. It's like, oh my God.
Ugh.
It's just not worth it.
Ugh.
All right, the next one, I got this off. The guy's name's Darren Brown.
This is a different one?
Yeah.
Oh, but he was so endearing.
Are you gonna let me fucking finish?
No.
Sounds like Long Island Medium.
This guy
Yeah.
Darren Brown, he's like, he does the cold reading and mentalism, puts on shows and stuff, and he's
The
like,
bullshit.
yeah, but he does it like. This show it's kind of like the James Randi thing. He's like, I want people to have actual abilities to show me, and try to figure out how they do it.
Yes.
And I want to be convinced.
Yes.
Well, he stumbled across the Boronikov method, as some Russian guys come up with, to let you focus in on your psychic energy so well that you can see without using your eyes. And
I hope he walks into a fucking truck.
They let him into their conference thing with his documentary crew. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, was this the James Randi Foundation or was
No.
this
This is his own channel, his own show.
Oh, okay. So it's
Darren
pretty
Brown.
much
Find him and subscribe.
Like-
It's good stuff.
Fuck that. If he wants to prove some
But-
sort of altered, extra
He
sight
needs
ability,
to use
Oh,
he
okay.
needs to fucking make it like Frogger
Okay.
and try and cross a busy road.
So Darren Brown is trying to basically
He's
outing them, or
he's calling out the frauds.
That's what- yeah,
in hopes
okay.
of finding. the
Yeah.
real
I thought you were meaning that Darren Brown was the guy who was
No,
doing
no.
the fucking
Okay, that's
psychic
okay.
No,
shit.
it's Darren Brown's show. I borrowed.
So basically, he's just fucking people, not
Not
their whole
literally,
career.
of course.
Yes and no.
Because, well,
That he
Yes,
does it
no.
very.
It sounds like he's giving them the opportunity to fuck themselves.
well, yeah,
how,
that's
How about we watch some of it?
Watch
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
yeah.
Play the
Let's
video.
Let's watch it.
Roll it.
Let's watch this guy bumble around like a fucking.
So while I'm approaching this series ready to be convinced, I am aware that big claims need big evidence.
yes.
And few claims come as large
What
as
the
those
fuck
of
was
the
that?
Boronikov method, a
Boronikov
psychic
method.
program that has its eyes set on world domination. This is footage of students
Are
of
these
the
people
method.
trying to get
It
rid of
purports
kidney
to show
stones,
people
or
who
what
are
the fuck is
seemingly
happening?
able to
Sounds-
see.
looks like they're trying to
even
psych
though
themselves
blindfolded.
up.
Energy.
Some critics say it's
Like they're
fakery,
trying to
but
psych themselves up
practitioners
for a
say
middle
they've
school
developed
football game.
extraordinary psychic powers,
I mean, it would
including the
probably-
ability to see without using their
Yeah,
eyes.
except he's not hitting the cue ball. So
is extremely valuable for people who have eyes.
Whoa.
The founder of the method is a charismatic Ukrainian, Vyacheslav Bronnikov, who believes that his method will
questionable.
create a new Superman, and everyone can
No,
benefit.
no, it won't.
Has he ever read that comic?
Amongst their most intriguing claims is that
That
they can
man's an
teach
alien.
the blind to see, even those without eyes.
You know what though? He can't teach them to be, visually acceptable without their sunglasses on.
But no, there's one guy who they found could actually, but he used his ears were very, they found were basically perfect, and he could use echolocation.
Well, it's not echolocation. It's a couple of clips from now where they explain where this energy comes from that can help you use your eyes. I cut that part out for
Time purposes.
for time purposes. They talk about how it is like Neo from the Matrix, as what we're trying to teach you. How he does it without his eyes and refocusing the energy and
Okay.
all that wild stuff.
Is it chi? Please tell me.
Cheese?
It's similar. It's
I
similar.
could go for some
They do
cheese right
the.
now.
Do you feel the energy ball?
Can you feel it?
Yeah, but in this next clip, they talk about the cost.
A white ball
and,
of healing light.
The teacher's son is the one doing this seminar, or the founder's son. But Darren Brown signed up to take the class. He signed some other people up to take the class too. He brought his own blind people.
Ho ho.
So people who were not associated with this
Yeah,
gym.
no. He found some people that are also
Good.
blind, and he's taking them to the course.
Good.
Oh, this should be interesting.
So
then.
that way,
Yeah.
that way they can get a real basis.
So
for it.
I'm guessing the blind people that were already there were probably all it works miraculously.
Probably, yeah.
But then the ones that he brings, well, they just don't have the same kind
If
of
only
luck.
there was like a video.
Oh,
or
there's a
something.
different
Now
kind
I
of
wanted
blind.
to know if the Bronnikov method's claim of training the blind to see will be fulfilled for Judy when we attend their 4-day course.
Nope.
We will take part in the beginner's course, level 1.
His methods there look like something that
On the
pedophiles
courses I'll be
use, where it
attending,
use
only a
little
tiny
more
percentage of
restraint.
people are actually blind. According to the Bronnikov's proponents, over 300,000 people worldwide have taken the
You have to
course.
pull your
and
eyes
it's
out
not
and
cheap,
become
starting
blind,
at nearly
or what are they
700
doing?
euros for level 1.
That's how we know they're not faking it.
700 euros or 7,000.
The course is being taught by Vladimir Bronnikov, the son of the founder and the man featured in the publicity material.
And a man who looks
These could
strangely
just be
like
simple
Jim Carrey
tricks,
from Dumb
and there have
Dumber.
been accusations that they're achieved just by looking down the side of the blindfold, or even through small holes at it. Certainly, many conjurers perform far
He didn't
more
hit the fucking
impressive
cue ball.
blindfold
I know,
stunts.
it's what I'm saying.
Vladimir
He's just
has
hitting
been
not
the
shown
hitting
having
balls, though.
difficulty replicating these
Doesn't-
feats
Maybe
when the
he's just bad
possibility
at
of
pool.
cheating is removed.
That's it. Just because you can see doesn't make you good at billiards.
Like, it doesn't, it's parlor tricks. He's talking, I want to make Superman. What?
Yeah. But he's.
Was there some other guy that wanted to make Superman?
Fuck that. I want to.
Yeah, that guy,
there
he
was,
he was
yeah.
very interested in eugenics.
Here we go.
He
with
had
that
a bad
reference
year in like 45 or
Something about
That was
master
just a bad
race
year,
and,
though.
Yeah.
Aryan domination. Something, I don't know.
He didn't necessarily want to make Superman, as he believed that certain people were already Superman,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then others were not as super.
Huh.
Well, to
we've
each their own. I
We've
guess.
come a
Yeah.
long way since that, then, haven't we?
We absolutely have. There are people like J Station running around.
Oh, fucking fuck that guy.
Well, let's watch something that's less
that guy.
aggressive
thinking of
towards Corey's sensibility.
Well, the next clip, it does explain where the energy comes from. You got to pay close attention to let
Yeah,
them
don't talk
explain.
over
It
the
comes from your
video,
balls,
Corey.
doesn't it? Does it come from your
What?
balls or your uterus or
What?
something?
Let's find out.
The energy.
Let's find out.
What are we talking about?
I can't find my play button.
You don't talk.
Level 1 teaches students how to generate the energy necessary to apply the Bronnikov method.
If I'm looking now, my brain
His
gets energy
brain?
because light is coming through my eyes.
Yes.
But as soon as I close my eyes, where's the energy coming from?
There's no.
What?
Your genital system.
His
Wait, what?
balls!
Wait, what?
By
What?
doing
What?
the level 1 exercise, we improve this part.
What
and
if
as
you
soon
have
as I
no
close
balls?
my eyes, this generator starts to work.
The urogenital
It
system.
gives
doesn't say balls.
energy to my brain. If I don't develop that, it will
I didn't
destroy
see
it.
that at all.
The brain would be drawing energy from the urogenital system that isn't there
That's there,
and would
around
physically damage the body as well.
That's correct.
So
That's
there's
why
a-
the main thing within our method is safety rules.
Safety rules.
Level 2
Actually, he said
teaches
wolves.
students how to use
Safety
their psychic
words?
powers and magnetic energy
Mine's
fields to
falafel.
bypass their eyes
Cornbread.
and generate a blank screen in their mind. This they call the
Marmalade.
psychobiocomputer. And in level 3, students learn how to see the real world on that blank screen, even if they're blind.
And level 3 is
Didn't
is
expect me to bring my own
extremely,
blind people, though.
Oh shit!
value for people who have no eyesight.
No, I can't.
Because then your brain will see the
Your
outside
brain.
world.
He does come off like a slimy used car
But back on the
salesman,
course,
doesn't he?
things
like
didn't seem to be
Norwegian or
working out
something,
so
that's why he
well.
calls it.
Any sensation there?
No, not that guy.
There's the fucking motion
Level
that
1
pedophiles
is designed to
use right there,
teach us how to
the
generate
restraint.
the
I'm not
energy
touching you. I'm
needed
not
to
touching
use the
you.
method.
Oh,
We learn
there's a
how
group
to
of people
create
that does
balls
that
of energy with
method.
our hands, a familiar exercise I've come across before. We rub our hands together and are told to feel
It's
the
the chi
resultant
ball.
odd sensation in the hands as an energy ball, and one that can then be transferred to and
Chi
held
balls.
by another person.
Told you.
What the hell?
Why don't you
You rub your chi balls in her face and she can see now.
So he's got the expert trying now.
Sorry, I really doesn't feel any different.
Doesn't matter. What we do,
Look, you're a fucking idiot.
we will,
I love
I will
this
go
lady.
up your hands and we'll
I hope
Take
she
the
regains
ball.
her sight one day.
She's like,
So I
you
will
waving your
tell
hands
you
at me,
if
you
I feel it.
cocksucker.
Okay.
Pet the puppy. Pet the
Of
puppy.
course, it's one thing to imagine you have an energy,
It's
another for it to be real enough to pass on to someone else.
No, it's not.
So I'm not
Is it like when you
surprised
rub
that
a
we
balloon
is he
didn't
getting a
on a
haircut?
velvet
Like, what is
shirt?
he?
I don't know. They're talking, but you all
He
are
does
talking
have
over
haircut.
it.
Sean, don't interrupt us. Pet the puppy.
Now we learned how to use our urogenital areas to generate
Jesus
the energy that
Christ.
would eventually make it possible for us to create a blank screen in our mind, which the Bronikovs call a psychobiocomputer.
So your genital area is rubbing your ass?
Yes. Yeah.
Wishful thinking there, bro. You're white.
How's this gonna work? These assholes don't even have crystals. How do they think it's gonna work? What?
You don't need to start that low, you're whitey.
Now they're doing their ass cheeks.
What is he doing?
He's showing
While
them how
Julie
to
and
channel
Margaret
the
are only
energy.
taking the level 1 course.
Now I'm
they're
gonna
about
try
to
and break
observe
3
the
cinder
advanced
blocks.
Level 3.
Level 3 doesn't look
You get
much different
turned-
than
you
just
get
a.
turned
doesn't
into
look
a
promising.
dog.
That's why they got to practice petting the puppy, because this shit ain't going to work and they're going to need him.
Yeah. Got to keep them bastards
This is
happy.
the zenith of the method, where we hope to see X-ray vision being developed as the students learn to control the objective outer vision
They don't
that will
have
help
actual
them see
vision, so
through
we're going to
their
give them X-ray
blindfolds.
vision.
Yeah.
Blind or sighted, the course offers this extraordinary possibility to
is
all.
this?
Knowing what the mind can achieve, I want to look at the evidence and see if this course lives up to its amazing claims.
I'm fairly certain it won't.
Vladimir communicates with his multilingual audience through translators. Now, I watched the level 3 students performing a key technique known as a splash, releasing the urogenital energy in a seemingly powerful instant.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
I do that.
We got crystals for that.
It's very instant.
We got crystals that glow when we release ours.
And it makes a fucking mess.
close over here. Bring it up. And when you have enough pressure in your head, throw it out very fast.
Oh my God, Corey, they're doing Hadouken.
Energy comes out.
Hadouken! They gotta scream Hadouken. What are they doing?
You can feel energy coming out. Vladimir was testing in front of people's eyes.
He's trying to get those girls to touch his balls.
You know what it is, though? Is like, it's weird that all the people he's got
And as soon
helping
as you
him
have done
are all
a level
fours.
2 or level 3
And
exercise,
lower, you'd
put on
expect
your mask.
higher
You have
once these people
started
regain
your-
their
Yeah, but once you add them
Something
together,
like that. Then you
it's
turn
a
it
good
off.
12.
Then you end with the splash to come back in this reality in a normal way.
What?
Yeah,
You
he's
bring
just
out
sitting
a
there
normal
like,
state
yeah.
again.
Yeah, you are full of shit.
Does that one guy know that you can see through those fucking skiing goggles?
Like what is this? Like urogenitals?
Yeah.
No, my genitals, not yours.
Euro.
It's your all's genitals.
Wait, is it just European people's genitals or?
I don't
Euro
know
geni-
exactly.
Like, I don't know what he's getting at. Like, especially, like, because obviously,
Well, as you can see, the guy doing the fucking interview right there, he doesn't know what the fuck he's getting at.
yeah, he looks like he's having a stroke.
He's just wondering where he went wrong in life to end up there talking to that fuck.
He's like, why the fuck? He's like, I was a serious journalist, and now I'm doing this horse shit.
Like, this is horse shit.
Like, with a splash to come back to reality. What do you?
Okay, what's next for this fucking?
The one of the professional guys is going to put on his blindfold and diagnose this guy's little old lady that he brought.
So he's not going to have the people that he brought do anything.
No,
So he's gonna do something-
They're going through the course.
So he's going to do something
got
that
it.
doesn't really involve sight without sight.
He's going to X-ray through and figure out what the hell's wrong with this old lady.
Oh, okay, we're X-raying now.
I had to back it up. This way.
Your brain are in a normal state again.
His brain is in a normal state again.
All right, here we go.
Vladimir had agreed to give Judy a diagnosis. Using his skills of alternative vision, he would look inside Judy's body and diagnose her condition. He claims
She's
to be
having
able to
puppies.
see right inside her and describe exactly where the problems lie.
You are
This I was
pregnant.
looking forward to. It could provide actual tangible evidence of those X-ray skills. We were joined by a translator.
Есть.
Есть means that he turned on his psychobi computer.
Сначала
Turn on
можно
his psycho
посмотреть
computer.
смещение позвонков. Шейный отдел 3-4 влево. Седьмой первый грудной назад.
No, it's actually hemorrhoids.
И в поясничном отделе
I don't know
4
what you're talking about. I just got a
немножко
wooden
влево.
dildo
И
stuck in my
копчик
ass.
смещен почасовой
It's like I
стрелочкой.
got 3 hangnails and a boil on my ass. You prick, there's nothing wrong with my spine.
Can I ask what
And I love it too. A couple of millimeters.
Потом и потом можно будет просто посмотреть грудной отдел находится между шейным и поясничным.
Eh?
Okay.
Can I ask if we can direct attention to around the eyes?
Да.
No, I
You
don't.
can't see eyes on the X-ray.
It's like it's like he's like
В
no.
целом по
The blood supply in this. Oh,
кровообращению в эту
really?
зону вообще сильно сниженный приток крови.
They don't
So-
work. You say she's blind?
So
My eyes aren't getting blood.
Начинается это еще в
actually
лобной доли.
starts from what?
Там венозный застой.
There's a blockage in the blood vessels.
So
Сами глаза
parts of your body that
активного
don't
очага нет
work
никакого, то есть
don't have a lot of
And
blood
это
flow.
in the
объясняет?
eyes
Активного очага нет.
themselves, there is
То есть
no
они очень
Actually, going to tell her that
zone,
there's
active center.
low
let's
muscle
say.
tone in her legs.
вялые.
I just hope he's like,
They are
you are
very-
blind.
yes.
It's like, well, how did the blindness come about?
На дне она
Tissue
не
on the
формирована.
Blood supply? No, actually, I poked my eyes out with a fork when my
Есть
uncle
рубцы.
touched me.
There are some scars.
Функция зрительного нерва местами очень снижена до 10-20%.
He's not even trying to pretend he's looking at her.
That's it.
Well,
It's
if you
like,
knew anything about psychic stuff, you would know that he doesn't have to.
well, he's not doing psychic shit. He's doing X-ray vision
Yeah, with his X-ray vision, he's
With
with his eyes
Okay.
turned off.
По голове
Well,
пока вот
that's
так.
it with the
That's
head.
it with the head.
This
This
is
is the
the
situation.
You need a new haircut and your makeup is terrible.
Logistics, I did. What did you make
You're-
of it? Very interesting.
Okay.
Some of it was self-explanatory. He's seen me in a wheelchair. I wear dark glasses. He didn't, as far as the eyes went,
So you're Professor X
he
with a
didn't
migraine.
actually
Big
give us
fucking
any
deal.
firm
This guy does it
indication
with
that he
his
knew exactly what was
volunteers
wrong
and
with them
stuff.
at all.
He'll walk outside with them, and then
This
they'll
specific
talk about it.
diagnosis gave us a chance to form a verdict on Vladimir's
But he
abilities.
doesn't know shit
We could
about
get
what
hold
he
of a
says.
chart of Judy's spine and compare it with Vladimir's description. Was he
They're gonna get
really
her
seeing her
X-rays.
spine or not?
They don't do it in this.
We
I guess
arranged to
they're
have an
saying that they-
X-ray.
Even he
Centrist.
knows he's full of shit. Look at him.
I was,
Just like,
We
bro,
get
I
to see the
hope I
found-
guess you're right.
yeah.
That
I was basing it on the way she was sitting in the chair before I put my blindfold on.
yeah, it's amazing. He saw her in a wheelchair, and then he saw that she wore dark glasses. So he went in and he said, "You're probably blind and you can't walk."
It's good to know that this guy.
You solved the problem, sir.
I like it though that he turned
You're
basic
good,
chiropractics.
you.
Yeah,
You're good.
But he turned basic chiropractics into some sort of fucking like mix with psychic abilities. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Like, no, and the worst part is there's people out there that actually buy into this shit, and they avoid actual treatments to go and do this alternative medicine bullshit.
Yeah.
And
it's like, yeah, we're going to go see Dr. Lloyd Christmas. And he's going to look at our spine and tell us what's wrong.
You need to eat
like,
this.
look at, what do you mean? Well, he's going to put a blindfold on. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Like, what now? Excuse me?
What? Who's wearing a blindfold?
I'm
like, we know you're wearing God's blindfold. What's wrong? What, you said he's going to be wearing one too?
Corey, come on. People with back injuries, they don't.
The
There's
rest
no
of this,
God for them.
There's 2 more clips. I may let them both just play through.
Yeah, just let them play. Fuck it.
But like,
we're running out of time anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, we're getting close. The founder, he gets to talk to the founder.
Well, thank God.
Method.
The Bronevig or whatever.
Yeah, Bronikov.
Bronikov. There you go. Yeah, whatever. His fucking bullshit, fake nonsense theory is.
Cancer.
We arranged to have an X-ray sent to us.
We'll just say he wasn't even
We
close.
get to see the founder of the method at work, the superhuman figure, revered by so many, who has reached the exalted heights of level
He gets
6,
pissed.
and even mentioned that he could levitate.
Oh my God, it's a
and that we could too.
Scientology pyramid
Maybe
scheme.
my problem is that I haven't seen somebody who can really look at a box and see something that's inside it. Is it possible? I don't want to.
Come on, dickhead.
Is it
Diagnose
possible for somebody
that,
at
you
level 6
fucker.
and somebody with
Put
your
up or shut
skill
up.
to be able to
If he
do
picked
the
it up
test. They were
and
doing
shook
a
it
test.
like
They
a
were looking at a
Christmas
box and seeing what was in it. Is it possible?
Is it steak knives?
Unfortunately,
It's actually my
you
lunch.
form a negative show, documentary.
It's an edamame salad.
You create problems for yourselves.
dressing?
Listen to him. He's trying to come
You
up.
don't have scientific approach.
See, he's
and
coming
you
up with.
don't
He's
have
like,
basic knowledge of this technology.
I don't understand.
Do you understand what you're talking about?
You
What do
don't.
want?
I'm trying to understand. I suppose maybe I'm being naive, and if I am, I apologize. But I feel I want to
Don't
see
apologize to him.
He's-
Fuck him.
In the
getting
first place, you create advertisements for your own. You show yourself as a not serious organization.
yeah, because we don't
Let
take you
me
seriously.
ask you this.
Let's do
Is
science.
this your
You
card?
teach this at level 3.
Yeah, well, he tells him, "You want to do science? We'll do science. You're
I'm
British.
not
You don't know
playing
science."
anything with you,
Okay.
and I won't prove anything to you.
See, yeah, he's
No,
just
you will not.
coming up with bullshit excuses why he won't
can't,
do
all
it.
really
I see
kind of
that
runs
you're trying
together.
to find
Listen to
weak
the story.
spots
This is-
and guess the weak spots. And I guess it's fine because you're from England.
Oh, there he.
Rostov-na-Donu, it's a city in Russia. There is a boy, and he was born without his eyeballs. Nobody told him he was blind, and he can see better than you. Think
I bet he
about
can't.
it.
There's a boy in Russia who has no eyes and he can see perfectly. You're saying that that is true?
Definitely,
riddle.
I'm saying what
could
I
be.
say.
Do you know his name? I'd love to. I want to find out about this man. Do you know his name?
He's like, stop!
I was only kidding. I was funning.
Only just ask.
I don't know
It's
his
in
name. We'll get the info
Rostov-na-Donu.
for
It's the
you.
city.
All he knows
And
is
this
the
is
city.
not the first case.
So I've spoken to a scientist who says that
So you're
science
basing your
doesn't
whole
take
science on an urban
the
legend.
Bronikov results seriously, doesn't take the Bronikov system seriously. Why is that if the results are real?
From one point of view, I am pleased that you in England still have no understanding of new technology software, scientific,
new
psychological human development.
Here in Russia, I
And it's very
masturbate with my
nice
toes.
that Russia, Ukraine,
Or are you
and Soviet
saying that
Union
Ukraine
are on
is
the
part
first
of
place
Russia?
of the telepathy studying.
The former
I
Soviet
just want to ask
Union.
one more thing, just going back
Well,
to this
some of it
box
is.
for a
Yeah.
moment, because I want people at home to understand
Depends
that
on how
if it is
you or
not
what you
appropriate for you
consider
to do this,
occupied territory.
which is
to be.
fine, I want them to know why, so they understand.
You are not the scientists. Why do you do this? You are not scientists.
He's fucking.
Okay.
You don't deal with proofs.
You don't
and
deal with.
usually create anti-commercials. And this is your prevail. And you know where you belong.
What the-
You do
How
what
is
you
it this
do.
is the founder and he comes
Let's
off
do the
dumber than the rest of
anti-commercials.
them?
This will not work. And actually, it will
He's
not work.
dumb and he's trying
For
to
us,
condescend at the
anti-promotion
same
is
time.
even better than
It's
real
that guy's
promotion.
fault that he doesn't
Make your
understand.
documentary.
Then thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for having us here and allowing us to film.
Tell us what's in the box. What's in the box?
Thank you for talking to us.
Next time, we will participate in your circus. Don't worry.
Wow.
He's saying that the documentary guy is a circus and not the shit.
Oh
that he's
yeah,
doing.
clearly that was the fucking problem.
Like
he couldn't even do what a homeless guy on the street trying to get you to throw fucking pennies at him can do.
Yeah.
It's like, is this your card?
Like, if David Blaine can do it with a blank face, and you can't, like.
Yeah. What's in the box? Well, by the smell, I would say pastrami. Oh, he used his nose eyes. Okay, I got
His
you.
nose eyes.
His nose.
No,
eyes
he
instead
used
of
his ball
Hold on.
eyes.
Let me
He
rub
uses
my genitals.
eyeballs.
Yeah, let me rub my genitals on it. I'd be able to tell you. I can't do this with pants on.
Use
Sorry.
Urogenital fucking bullshit.
I have to be unobstructed.
You're like, this is what it means to be level 6.
The one person who I wish had switched that guy out, I wish it was James Randi, because James Randi would have torn him to pieces.
Well, Randy
Like-
died at the age of 90 20 years ago, so.
No, he didn't.
Pretty sure.
No.
How do you know all this?
No, it
People
wasn't,
died,
it
they
wasn't-
come back.
It wasn't 20 years ago.
I know dead people more alike than you.
But
Hold on.
Because that's the bullshit.
He's got to Google James Randi now.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
I am, because I'm telling you, he didn't.
He's
yeah.
taking his research department thing
Yeah,
way
yeah,
too
yeah.
seriously right now.
He's like, you are from St. Albans. You
Hold-
don't understand.
Hold on, right before you get to that, do you have any?
I am not putting up with your circus.
Takes you a long time to Google something. Who made you the research
He
department?
died in 2020.
Do we cut here?